How long does it take from passing your first funded account to get to like the typical I made it stage? Obviously this varies because it depends on what your I made it stage is, but for me it took me a few months from when I passed my funded account. My first funded account was 10k, then I passed the 200k a few months later, and then I went full time. Obviously I rushed the process. I ended up fucking up after like 3 to 6 months, but I made a decent amount of money from payouts and stuff. But there is no definitive answer to this question. It depends. Like, you can pass a 5k account and then slowly make your way up from like 10k, 50k, 100k, 200k, but most people go from like a 10k account to straight to like 100, 200. Then you've got to remember the psychology side. Can you go from 200 drawdown to then seeing 5k drawdown? And obviously if you guys want the safe option, do not leave your full-time position anywhere. Maybe go part-time at a job, but do not leave your job for trading. Nowhere near enough people talk about this, and it's hard to kind of explain it to you guys unless you do it yourself. But fully relying on trading is so tough on your psychology and mindset. Because let's say your expenses are 1k a month or 2k a month. Having to, well, like once you're in drawdown, having to then make that money back is horrible, because your head's saying like, oh shit, by the end of the month I need to make 2k, but I'm in 9% or 7% drawdown, so that means I need to find trades. So then you start forcing trades and it just goes backwards. So don't even ask the question of how long is it going to take. Once you pass your first prop firm, congrats, well done. Now let's say give it a year, and I'd say that's like a conservative answer. I'd say a year until like you can then stack up, compound, and then see what happens.